Hello and welcome back to our channel. It's been about a month, but I have been busy kind of setting up a rig station. I went with 3 monitors and trying to get things just a little bit more friendly, more comfortable instead of sitting at a desk with a kitchen table. This month has been pretty tough. Big hit in my iRating quest, and I think everybody's had that, ups and downs, the yo-yo effect of iRatings was up to about almost 1,500 down to about 1,200 with these 3 tracks. So this has been a month of self-inflicted wounds. Season 3 has been all about the new tire model. Brands Hatch, to me, has one of the most trickiest opening corners on the circuit. As you come into turn 1 here, obviously everybody wants to take it as high up on the curve as you can, and then swoop down, trail braking in. And if you just don't have your steering wheel right, things can go sideways in a quick hurry. But what we found in this week, or what I saw, was a lot of people trying to win this race right now. We take the Red Bull car 8 here. Now, could I have cut this a little bit tighter? I don't know. But he didn't give me much room at all, so here we go. Keys off. I survived this. A little bit of net code. And the whole week at Brands Hatch is really close racing the whole time. And you can see that net code right there. I'm lucky in this case. And in this particular race, it wasn't really the door-to-door combat. It was the mental breakdown I'm about to show you right here in a second. Once again, that's really net code. Nobody's really there to blame. We had a good fit there that we could have kept on playing along. Check out the speed limit here. I hit the wrong button. At this time, I think I was doing pretty decent. But nonetheless, I couldn't understand what was going on, and I got a black flag. And you should never get a black flag. Black flags for speeding in the pits is just one of the dumbest things you can do. And in a short track like this, you're going to be a lap down before you know it. And it was a real mess. Nonetheless, I did finish, not bad. I wouldn't say it was too bad, but a lap off. And it was a lap off because of a black flag. So that's a self-inflicted wound right there. So I got to be upfront with you. This video has a lot of graphics like this because I'm all about the numbers. The beginning of this week, 2 weeks ago it was, I thought I was doing well. Hit the track. It was doing well. I got a 6th place. I think I got a 4th place. And then it all went spiraling out of control. I couldn't stay away from people. I started spinning out because I was pushing too hard. And quite ostensibly, I just lost a lot of iRating in that week. And I went on tilt. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by tilt. It's what somebody playing poker does. They just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing, even though the cards aren't coming their way. And that's what's happening to me here. And you can see even this race, I was in I'm not in high splits at all, but I was in a higher split for me, and I got hit in the first or second, third lap and kind of moved out. So Fuji, love this place. Love it to death. Turn 1 is a nemesis of mine, and that last sector is crazy. I'm actually, according to Trophy AI, I'm not bad except for the last sector. A lot of rain this week. Not as much rain as they were doing at the beginning of Season 2. The rain in Season 2 was just ridiculous. I think they heard the call iRacing did, and race probably won't be a problem anymore. But Fuji, I'm thinking about doing I think it's called a 3-hour race this weekend. Man, sitting down by myself for 3 hours is kind of a lot. I'm not too sure. But anyways, back to Fuji. I love the way that you can, if you're quick in sector 3, you can really, really pick up the pace all the way down that front stretch. It's a unique place. It's a tough place. It's got a lot of technical aspects to it, and not a lot of video from this week. I did want to show you this incident that I have here. I'm starting at about 7th place. Can't remember. And, we got cold tires, and everybody's showing patience. At least you should, except for me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Brain fart of the century. Watch this breaking point. Hello. But the Tron car, I stay out of the way, And I decided to just go through the grass, take the time. I think it's like 7 seconds or something crazy like that. So I'm moving along, but when I do find myself in traffic here, I do slow down the Ferrari a bit. But at this point, you know, there's a lane outside of me, and this guy, bam, 4X. Okay, that happens. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's hurt at all. So I go out to my right, and I give him all the space in the world. And you tell me. Yeah, I think he crossed my nose. There's plenty of space out there. Couple looks at it. He comes up hard, gives me the bump, and a couple times in this I've showed you net code. That's not net code. That's just him. I don't even know what apex he's trying to hit. Everything about this track tells you to get outside and widen up that angle. So we come down. This is later on in the same lap. You know, of course I'm out of there slow, but I'm not defending. That guy comes in, gets a nose in, he gets rear-ended, he puts that, and this gives me 6 minutes. 6 minutes in the garage because of that right there. It's that second hit. And again, I don't think I'm defending at all. I got a guy on my outside, and this shows how he gets rear-ended, and that's why he hit me a second time. So the first part is just, I think, naivete. He's just trying to go fast. One of the sad things about iRacing is, you know, this is after my 6 minutes in the pits, and I'm decent. I'm not passing somebody that's a lap ahead of me, but I'm doing well. I'm not making a whole lot of mistakes. I'm actually up in the top 10. I'm not in the top 10, but, you know, I'm racing inside the top 10, meaning, like, there's cars around me. I've got the blue flags, but they're not catching up with me, and it's not something I'm slowing them down. Matter of fact, I let this guy come back, but here comes the payback. See this guy? Right there. See him up there in a yellow car? You can see him up there kind of slowing down, letting people through, and that's fine. He's a couple laps down. He gets in the slipstream. I have no idea. Guys, you got to watch your telemetry. You got to watch your sim. I don't know what you're using, sim labs or race labs, or I use race labs. I should have known that this guy right here is the dude that was probably mad at me because he used some F-bombs. So let's see what he does. Yeah, he just takes me out. Not only does he take me out, he just pushes and pushes and pushes. So you'd never know if somebody's really taking you out. He's way up ahead of me. And now I got to pass him again. And I'm kind of talking to him. And I'm telling you, come on, man. It's just rude. You shouldn't do that stuff. And he does let me go by. I don't know if he let me go by or he just didn't have the skill to turn down on me. Everybody's got the skill to turn down on me. So anyways, we get through. We're going to finish this out. Go super wide. I'm just a little pissed right now. Sorry about the language. And this is the toe-tell sign if somebody is coming back on the track just to bump you, just to get back at you, just to take revenge. And he is. It's the first time in 13 years that I've ever reported somebody. I don't know what he's stopping for. He's angry. I'm angry. And I did. I reported him. I did get the email that said that he's been notified. And what I understand is that if iRacing gives you an email telling you that you've been notified or the person's been notified, that means something's went down. They don't tell you what went down. They don't tell you who complained about you. Nonetheless. Okay, we want to apologize for the Discord thing up there in the left-hand corner. As you can see, I qualified fourth, and actually into this race, it was going well. Now let's look at these RPMs. Something happened to me. Self-inflicted wounds one more time. I have a K2 headset. It is Bluetooth / USB. Does all the tricks, but it is battery operated, and it died on me. all the time I forget to turn it off, and it just sits there on my rig, and it just is playing to nothing. And you can tell that I got this view because if you watch the RPMs here, you can see that I'm not doing well. And that's because I can't hear my RPMs. It's incredible how difficult it is to race when you cannot hear your engine. And an idiot move. I should have pitted. Just went in, take the pit. I almost thought about it, and then I go, no, I'll reach down here and grab it myself. So, anyways, that didn't work. In iRacing, if something dies, like your headphones, you can't just, go onto your menu. Well, you can go into your menu. What you can't do is just hit a button and it goes to some other voice. What you have to do is actually go into, the pits and then change it and go into your options and go to sound and then change it there. Anyways, as you could tell, look at all the time it took me. Unsafe pit entrance, speeding in the pits. Then I tried to go forward, then go back, and they got me speeding that way. And there you go. Look at that graph. It's horrible. Self-inflicted. I don't know how to do it, but I should just say self-inflicted across the top of that thing there. Anyways, went back out and got hit again. So it's just how it works. I don't know. You're either the victim or you are taking it out on somebody. This guy has no reason coming back from 2 places back. As a matter of fact, this I think is a different race too. Nonetheless, should I have jumped in front of this Corvette? My rule is that you shouldn't, but let's just argue. I'm angry. This guy's 2 cars back. Look at this dive bomb. It's not even on the right racing line. I think Pink over here is doing the right thing. Get a good entry. If he's fast enough, he can put pressure on me through the complex ahead. And then, outbrake me and trail brake around that last corner and then pass me into turn 1. That's kind of typical. What's this guy going to do? He's not going to do anything but wreck you. And anyways, we love iRacing and we hate it at the same time. I got to say I'm addicted because I didn't quit racing. All in all, I didn't finish bad on that first one, even though, I got taken out. Nonetheless, I just wanted to add that, I was going to make that video and then Spa came up and I was just out there thinking I'd do a
my
race.
screen went black.
This guy totally loses. I don't know what he does. He's yelling out loud. My screens went black. And there you go. That's me right there. Could I have avoided it? I don't know. I couldn't see it. That last little bit there, if you wanted to see, is just me going over the iRating losses. These are all the quotes to remind you that you have to just keep on going. If you enjoyed this video, please check out Class City Racing, the Broke Sim Racer on Twitch. Probably moving that to YouTube. And like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I do this. It's kind of fun. It was wearing on me that I hadn't done a video in 3 weeks. And even though I only get about 20 to 30 views per video, it's something I'm trying to do, trying to learn. It's a lot of fun. All right, see you next time.